This is how I saved my client $400,000 on his yacht acquisition. Let's have a seat and I'll tell you the story. First step, I needed to figure out what the last make, model, and year of that same boat sold for. As a licensed yacht broker, I have access to that information that is not public. This type of data is also huge because if you're buying a boat, that listing broker or the seller themselves would not volunteer that information. For example, if a seller is asking for $1.8 million on their yacht, if I see it sold for $1.5 million, you should not be paying a penny over that price. After doing my research and based on the comps, we were able to negotiate a purchase price of $350,000 under what they were asking. So now we're under contract, we're headed for survey and sea trial, which in my opinion is the most important part of the transaction. This is the tell-all. This is your time to renegotiate. Once you get that report back, we had to ask the seller to fix certain items, or we got quotes from our preferred techs and asked for that money off. After our survey and sea trial, I was able to negotiate another $50,000 off of the purchase price in survey credits. So now we're at a total savings of $400,000 for this acquisition. Side note, if there are too many line items on that survey for your comfort, or you and the seller cannot agree to terms, do not be afraid to walk away from the deal. Losing what you spent on a survey could save you hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of dollars if you buy the wrong boat. This is why it's important to have a yacht broker representing you during your yacht acquisition. We have access to data like soldboats.com. We know about off-market deals that are happening that may not be published in the MLS. Aside from that, we make sure you're protected through the entire transaction. Your funds are in escrow, every document is reviewed, we're working with the Coast Guard, and the most important reason why you should have a yacht broker is to have one that's not afraid to tell you to walk away from the deal. I've had numerous clients that after survey and sea trial, I just didn't feel comfortable with them getting into that boat, and I had to tell them, walk away, we'll find you the right one at the right price. My name is Eric Perez. I'm a licensed yacht broker with over 10 years of experience. If you're thinking of purchasing a yacht, feel free to reach out. Contact info is below.